For those of you who don't know, this here is a Tyco Turbo Train. These were made back in the late 80s, and they run on a modified slot car drive. They use just a direct gear there, plastic wheels with tires, so they run really fast, and the whole frame is plastic, so it's pretty much weightless. And because of that large gear, this is incompatible with most HO layouts, I'd say, because it would ride up on that re-railer there. And on top of that, it doesn't have the weight to hold itself down from these sprung contacts here. It relies on the magnets in the motor holding it down to the steel track, but this here is nickel silver, non-magnetic, so that will not work. So I have made this new chassis here. It uses a small open frame Mabuchi motor, the same one that's used in the Grant Line critter kits and box cab kits. I used some old Mahano gearing. I think that gives it about a 6.5-to-1 ratio, so it's still really fast, but it runs smoothly. And I've put plenty of lead weight on there, so it's got some traction. And now the turbo train can run on my HO layout. Of course, there's not much low speed control to speak of. A little 3-pole motor, the high-speed gearing. But I'm happy that I can finally use this thing. Unrealistic as it may be, it's kind of a fun little engine. See it at 12 volts. So yeah, it gets going nice and fast, but it stays on the track because I made sure it has a low center of gravity. And there it is with the full train behind it. The single axle drive doesn't have enough power to go up any grades or anything, but it's just enough that it can pull its little passenger train there on level track without any trouble, which is all I need it to do. And since the motor is actually isolated from the frame and everything, it actually makes it pretty easy to install digital control in a chassis like this in case I ever get around to doing something like that. So there you have it, the best running Tyco Turbo Train in the world. This was actually a pretty simple chassis to make, so if any of you have an old turbo train that you'd like running on your layout, this is one way to do it.